What's up everybody, my name's Luke from Archwood's pre-owned menswear and vintage watch store. It's the end of the week, so I think it's a good time to round up the week in menswear news. First up, we move over to fast fashion corner. Now, I really like including brands like Reiss, Arkett, Enicar, brands like that into this sort of menswear news, because I'm not a fast fashion guy, but I do sometimes buy pieces that are pre-owned, that are, say, made by Reiss, because Reiss is one of the best out there in terms of making items that I can actually wear. So it's good to keep an eye on them. It's also really good to keep an eye on them because they churn out so much stuff. It's really interesting to see how the trends are going. You can see it more with fast fashion because they're just continuously churning out stuff. You can keep an eye on them and see where they're going. So Reiss seem to have dropped these Evo running shoes. So just have a look at these. So it's £168 these, and I just have a question for everyone out there. Who are these for? Who is buying Reiss running shoes? And throwing no shade on you if that's what you're going for. I'm genuinely interested. Who is spending £168 on these when they could actually buy some real running shoes with, okay, maybe it's a bit snobbish to say a brand's identity and history in terms of the area of sportswear, but I just don't see where they are. They're pretty bland. They look like they're probably made super cheap somewhere in the Far East and just slapped with the Reiss's logo on it. Just no real effort or care. They look like hospital shoes. I think these look like they come in two colorways. There's like this sort of beigey color. Oh look, there's these low top trainers as well. Like just a rip off of. They're just basically without the Nike swoosh. I don't mind them just doing the white sort of Sam Smith ones because that's just a basic plain classic look. But yeah, the other stuff I just don't know. Especially for it's not exactly cheap, is it? Next up, we'll stay in fast fashion corner. We'll go to Arkett. So I was really interested in this and how this different. And I quite like this. I like the photography in this. It's got a little bit of artistic flair. It's very simple and basic. I like the trousers. I like the cut of the trousers. I really like this Mac and light denim combo they're showing off here. So I think this is super interesting. Arkett are, in terms of what they do, just simple basic stuff I quite like. Price wise, these things, so the jeans for £69, the coat's £229, and the reason I like keeping an eye on these is because if you can see these in pre-owned, you will get them for a super cheap when they come out that end. So yeah, interesting. The loafers they've got here, penny loafers, £159. So we did a video on loafers yesterday, so this is quite interesting. I've not had any Arkett loafers. They look clunky, they don't look good for me. And you could buy a good pair of Weegians for that price. So we'll move to the other end of the spectrum now. We'll stick with footwear. This is one for the fetishists. We'll stick with footwear. Drake's have released a collaboration with Aurora Shoe Company, which I believe is based out in New York. So let's actually read it. So it's these kind of leather shoes, these sort of, I don't know what they're called because they're not mules. They're kind of like mules with the backs. I don't know what they're called exactly. That's it. Aurora, Middle English, black full leather, grain leather shoe. Then you got brown and a rough leather as well. Interesting. Because so I've got my eye on some mules, some of the leather Birkenstock mules, and this is a different this is a different slant than that. So Aurora Shoe Company, made by hand in upstate New York, with leather sourced from 5th-generation family tannery in Chicago. The Middle English from Aurora is a monk-styled epitome of casual footwear. So like most copy, I didn't really understand any of that, but interesting. I do quite like them. The price point is not bad. If you're looking at £175 there compared to the Reiss ones, they're the same sort of price. Completely different shoe altogether, of course. But if I do trust Drake's, now I don't know if that's I do trust Drake's because I know how much care they put into their materials, and even if they're not making them and they're showcasing them, I trust that these materials are good and I trust that the shoe's going to be made well. But yeah, is my mind just biased towards brands that I know and like? Is there a difference in the quality of brands? Am I wrong with this? I think it's always good to question yourself. And then lastly, we've got Acne Studios have released their fall winter 22 lookbook, which I thought was quite interesting. interesting is definitely the word. So it's like this decadian of style, and so you've got the 70s, you've got 60s, you've got looks like some wood chopper from the 20s. I don't really know where the clothes are going with this. So Acne Studios is back. So this is the piece. So Acne Studios is back with another artfully crafted campaign for its latest fall/winter 22 release. Fusing vintage glam with rugged reverence, the campaign aptly portrays Acne Studios' multifaceted allure, from turquoise sequin disco top paired with houndstooth pants, love the high houndstooth pants by the way, and a salmon pink belt, to a psychedelic multi-print coordinating set. The pieces showcase wide-reaching fun. Other garments in the new drop include high-waisted relaxed pants, double-breasted pinstripe suits, leather jackets with shearing details, and show-stopping floor-length fur coat. So it kind of goes along the line with Acne. Like, I really like pieces, but I don't really know where this goes. And they've gone through a vast array of different genres here. I don't know where this fits. If you were to tell me what Acne is right now and what the brand, what it's saying, I don't really know what it is. But I do like some of the pieces, and maybe that's it. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. And then lastly, for the store, we've had a load of really awesome gear come in. We've got a Mon Italy seersucker green blazer, I think it's really cool. We've got a few Drake's pieces come through. We've got his two-piece Office in General sort of green trouser jacket combo, which is really cool. A beautiful Barina Venezia corduroy jacket, which I absolutely love. It's actually here, this thing here. It's a really lovely piece, so well made. It's only £250. Compared to the retail price, it's a steal. Check all that out, archonwoods.co.uk. Any questions about any of the pieces in store, hit me up. It's hello@archonwoods, or hit some DM. Follow, subscribe on TikTok as well. TikTok's a thing now. And yeah, look forward to hearing from you. Cheers.